INKcredible afternoon. Hola, people. Hold on. All right, there you go. I had to answer something real quick. Ooh. It is gone, my dear. Hola, hola, hola. All right. Um, Someone wanted to change the order, the address on their order. My husband don't play. That order is processed, done, gone. So, but hello, incredible afternoon. I won't be on too long. Oh, there was a call. My phone was on do not disturb. Oh wow. I wonder if that was her calling because my phone was on do not disturb from earlier today. Um Oop, yeah. But it was already gone by then anyway. At 3:10, it was definitely gone already. Um oh wow. Okay, I have to call her back. Um yeah, because that order's gone. All right, I'm waiting for Even to come back with the little one, and I have to go get my coffee because I have class tonight, and I'm a little bit tired, so I need to pick me up, and I can't function right now. So I said I'll just come on live and hang out for a bit, answer any questions you guys may have, and then go from there. All right. Yep, that is already done. Let's see which method. Give me a second, y'all. I need to see something real quick. I don't know if. Hold on. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right. So, hello, incredible afternoon again. Like I said, I'm going to be on just for a little minute because I'm waiting for the boys to come back so then I can go and go get my whole life. I got to go get, well, I was told I have to go get the little one French fries. I'll get me some French fries before class tonight. So I'm just hanging out. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to go ahead and ask. Whether it's sublimation related, about printers, Silhouette Studio, designing, classes, business, whoever, whatever. So feel free to go ahead and post your questions. Um, I need to make sure that I can see your comments. So, yeah. Um, Boom. There we go. I had to make sure that I can see your comments. And ask. Uh, and there we go. I had to make sure that I can see your comments. Everything you would try your hand embroidery? Heck no. I like to watch it. I like the sound of the machines. I have no desire to do embroidery. Nope. No desire to do embroidery. I have no desire to do DTF. Um, direct drawing seems cool, but I think it's kind of expensive. So the space that I'm in, I have no plans to do that. I always did want a white toner printer, maybe once we're not here. But I wanted it for different reasons than what other people use it for. But embroidery, nope, 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 nope. I've gone and I've talked about my preferences. I've broken it down. I mean, it's just a personal preference. It's up to you. My originals are my favorite. I think the 2 is the better machine. I can't stand the 3, the 4, the 12 inch is okay. Well, the 12 inch is my preferred. The 15 inch is okay. I'd stay away from the Pro. I can't really advise you one way or another because I can't stand the 3. There's a lot of people say they love the 3. All I can just say is just those are just my opinions on the machines. Yes, it is not included. It is a totally separate program. It made it to where I'm able to, it's basically my essentials to Silhouette Studio. I decided to just do it over the course of 30 days. You have access to essentials, like the original essentials to Silhouette Studio. Um, and with the program, we're going through a lot of these tools and how I'm using them. We're going through them throughout the program. So it's Essentials to Silhouette Studio slowed down, but Bachelor's sped up. And it's basically what it is. So it's not included. Afternoon. Hello. Incredible afternoon. Don't mean to bug you, but I can't access the 30-day challenge playback. So if you're talking about the one from today, I did not put it on the playlist yet, but all the other ones are there. Which white toner machine do you recommend? They're pretty much the same now. Most like the Oki is like, it's really, really big though. Like it's humongous. The one that they have that has 5 colors, it has white, cyan, magenta, yellow, and it has a true black. That thing is huge. The one that prints 13 by 19. I like that one. The eye color is cool as well. I don't know if they have a true black option or they just do composites. And then Ricoma has one. If I'm not mistaken, Ricoma Zone has all 5 colors as well. So I don't have like a preference on them. I've only ever really seen prints from a Oki, because that's the one from Florida Flex. And my cousin has an Oki, so I've seen her things. So I don't really have like a, okay, I've tried all of them and which one I'm going to recommend, because haven't put my hands to them. But for the most part, I mean, just check in different groups and get other people's opinions who has them, take the good and the bad to make your decision from it. A lot of people don't like the digitizing part. They'll gladly give it to somebody else to digitize, because that can be a lot. I mean, there are some people, their entire business is nothing but digitizing, because it can be, that much work. What are my thoughts on opening? Hold on, shoot. Hold on. Sorry. Um, uh, sh- I forgot to do something. I forgot to share it. Hold on. Share. Okay. So what are your thoughts about opening an Etsy store to gain customers? I really don't know how to do social media because I'm introverted. I will say this. You can do an Etsy store. It does not mean that you are guaranteed to get sales. It is a marketplace. There are hundreds, if not thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that do exactly what you do. The common consumer is not going to go to page 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're going to probably kind of scroll through maybe pages 1, 2, and 3. All the rest of them, they may not hit those. As a newcomer, and the way that Etsy will put your stuff out there, depending on how you like, you have to spend a lot of time understanding your SEO and how you're going to try and changing your alt text, the things that you put in your description, and all those different things. Your That can help you move to the top of the searches, but you have to put in a lot of work. You may end up having to pay someone to help you with understanding your SEO. If you're just kind of doing stuff just by watching videos and you don't quite get it and it's not really converting for you, you're going to probably have to invest some money in someone that's going to really help you with your SEOs. So it's going to cost you money. If you're saying you're an introvert and you don't do really well with social media or just communicating with people, and be prepared to spend out money to get that help, because I've never really had to like run ads and stuff like that, because I'm very much so not an introvert. And I'm on live a lot. I mean, just I can strike up a conversation when I'm out. So that has really, really helped me to not have to kind of do some of the traditional things with people kind of like just starting out. I just have a really big personality. And if you don't have that and if you're not able to leverage having a big personality and being able to talk and communicate, or even just knowing how to write out your social media posts, you're going to end up spending money getting help from others for them to kind of give you some guidance on it. Etsy is great, because it's a marketplace, you have a higher chance of someone finding you on there versus having your own website. So I don't recommend that everyone just jumps out and just kind of, starts a website. There's a lot of different things that can be beneficial to someone that's starting out by just having an Etsy versus having your own website. When it comes to like all the taxes and stuff like that, that's all on Etsy side because it's their platform. Um you're just a vendor on it. So even when people are paying taxes, you don't have to worry about, filing those as far as like the sales tax that come through their system. Now, filing your taxes on other stuff, I mean, you do, but you don't have to necessarily do it like the one that's going through their system. If I understand that correctly, because I've never thing, when it comes to that on my end, when I have my Etsy site, it's all pretty much on them because that's really their platform. You don't have your own individual one. You're responsible for everything from it. And they're paying you from, okay, it goes to them, and then they end up billing you for like services and stuff like that. And then when it comes to getting your payments, I'm trying to remember me having Etsy. Believe it's not instantaneous unless it was PayPal. They end up sending it to you, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute, but just utilizing it, it makes it to where people can find you. It's a great place to start and to grow and to build without having to have a maintain on website. When I do my taxes, it's better for me to do my taxes separate or with my job. I don't know how you are set up, but you can file self-employment tax. There's a lot of people who do that. Now, um, if you haven't been paying into your taxes once they apply the self-employment tax, whatever refund you were getting before you put in your self-employment stuff, if it's to where you are not getting a refund, which it is very rare that you get like a full on refund when you're running a business, unless you have been sending money in and you over into your taxes and they're going to give you that back. Get something back when it comes to your business, your personal, they take out that money. Your refund is, okay, you paid us all this, you overpaid the dependents that you have and all your tax bracket and all that, we're going to give you a refund back. It's very rare that you're going to get a refund from your business if you have not been putting money into it. You're going to owe them money. So having your regular 9 to 5 and you're wanting to file all of your business stuff, what happens is whatever your refund was, instead of you paying the taxes from your business, your refund basically will kind of cover that. So it's going to take away whatever you're obligated to pay. It'll just take it basically from that refund, and then whatever's left is what you get as a refund. Um, we found as basically self-employment for years before we actually, like, because I was just an social media influencer, so I was getting money from that, doing my parties. I did not have, so for my event planning business, for when I was just like making shirts here and there, I didn't have LLC, didn't have a website, didn't have all these things, because we also have children, and I waited later in life to have children. We still get a lot of like the higher credits because my children are much younger. So it worked out better for us, for me to still file basically self-employment. And um, we still get back some coins because we have smaller children. So it really depends on your situation. So I noticed that out of nowhere, when I tried to save something, it only lets me save up to about 200 DPIs or something. It depends on the size of the image. If when you went to go save it, it was already like really, really big, it won't, like, that slider will only move up so far. You have to remember that that slider isn't really like true DPI. If you are designing it in the size that it is supposed to be, you don't really have to go up as high on your DPI. Don't look at Silhouette's DPI the same way you would Photoshop, Illustrator, Corel Drawing. It's nothing like that. It's kind of weird the way they have it set up. Good afternoon. I've been a Cricut user for years. I just purchased a camera and I have the business edition. I attempted to cut out my first design, and it placed the design on the right hand of the mat instead of the left corner. What step did I miss? The orientation of your mat. Hold on. I'm trying to see what can I pull up over here. All right, let's just take this one. Copy, paste, share. Okay. So right now, this is showing in landscape mode. So I'm going to take this to 11 by 17. Okay. We're gonna turn on we're gonna go to Cameo. I just said, okay, I'm gonna go to here and let's go like this. You have to look at where your arrow is. That's gonna tell you what side it's really, even if this is flipped to the side. So I'm gonna try and flip it. So if it goes like this, it's just rotated. So even when you're putting it in the machine, this is still indicating the front or the top side of it. You just happen to be looking at it long ways. Same thing with here, it's just upside down. If we go on this side, and if I go like this, the mat like this rotated to go landscape. I'm going to go basically, let's see, let me find out which one it is. Okay. So if I'm here, because I clicked on this and it's showing in landscape, it's showing on the other side. Now, if I go like this, the whole mat rotated, then I had to rotate the mat back. So just look at where the arrow is. I can't say for certain which one to click on. Just click between the rotate and your orientation until you get it in the top corner. So that's like on here. Now, if you go and you go to send and you're going to use, I don't know if mine's going to do it because my machine is not hooked up. So let's say I do heat transfer vinyl, right? Yeah, it's not going to allow me to send it because nothing is connected. All right. So when you go to send it, you normally get an option at the bottom that says to mirror it, or do you want to send it as is? This might also be like where you're having the issue is, but I didn't hear, I didn't get all the information. So if it's when you go here and you see mirror or send image as is, I don't recommend I normally send it as is because what I'm going to do is flip it horizontally. So I want it to stay exactly where it is. I've already flipped it. They put that in there as a fail safe for others who may not remember to flip it. But here is what it does. It completely, so so you have it on this side, right? When it mirrors, it's not doing this or like that. So I'm just doing this hand. So it's not doing this. When you do it in the program, it is doing this. Okay. When you do it from the send setting, it is doing this. And it's putting it on the other side. That's why I prefer to flip it in program where it says it does this. It's going to stay where it's at. If you mirror it from send, it's taking the whole thing and flipping it, and it will go to the other side. Make sense? Most likely she mirrored the image that she mirrored the image. So just mirroring it, flipping it horizontally won't do that. But if she chose mirror from send, then yes, it will completely move it to the other side of the mat. You are very welcome. All right. Any other questions from me? Like I said, I am on here until that black Durango pulls back up because I got to go get me some coffee. And Windows has yet another update. So I'm going to let my computer update while I take my butt to Wawa's to go get a frappuccino or frozen cappuccino, because I don't think they call it a frappe or frappuccino. They call it a frozen cappuccino. And I got to go get Zani Mani French fries. So as soon as that black Durango pulls up, I'm pulling off. because I got to get all this. I mean, my class starts at 7, so I got a little bit of time, but I want to be able to sit and enjoy and could possibly get a brain freeze from my frappe. Order my steps is stuck in my head. Order my steps, dear Lord, lead me, guide me every day. I live by that song every day. Send your anointing, Father, I pray. Order my steps. All right, I'm stop before I get a copyright claim, although my voice sounds nothing like theirs. All right, no other questions for me. This is a quick session. What's it? 30 minutes. I cannot say, do I recommend that? I have no experience with using it, so I would not be the person to answer that for you because I have never used it before. I want a laser machine. I do not want a Glowforge. If I want, to me, Glowforge is like doing like a cameo. It's like a craft one. I want one that I'm going to be able to really do some things with. So I do want a laser machine. I will not be getting one while I am in this house. Once we have a shop, it is something that I want to get when we have space for it. But yeah, it won't be a Glowforge. Do I have a video for the hat box? I did it live. Now I don't remember what the name. It should say 3D ball cap, I think, but I did it live, so there is a video with it. But you cut it, you glue the tabs. And that's really it. I when I was like before I had a website, even like now, contrary to people say like I use my PayPal, so I have the PayPal.me link. Just giving my email address for PayPal. Once Cash App came around, I use Cash App. I like good old cash. Um, so that's normally just kind of how I operated. As far as like just with credit card ones, I didn't really have a merchant. I didn't want to have to pay like different merchant stuff. So I didn't have an option where somebody can, I can be on site and they swipe a card. Let me get some cash. Or you can go and you can pay, you can go to this link and you can pay via PayPal. Because even with PayPal, you don't have to have like a straight up PayPal account. You can pay with your regular credit card. You don't have to have funds in your PayPal account to pay via PayPal. So those are the only ones that I did. And then once it got to a point where it's like for a product, I had a website. So I've never vendor events. I despise them. Just, I don't know. They just don't appeal to me. Just to sit there all day, no guarantee, you pay all that money. No one can ever guarantee that you're going to get sales. So I'm not a big fan of those. So I've never been in a situation where I've had to take like a credit card. PayPal and cash has always worked for me. And then of course I did use and still use Cash App and also now Zelle. Some people ask about Zelle. I found out about Zelle through my best friend when I wanted to buy some Girl Scout cookies. I didn't know what the hell a Zelle was, and when I went to buy Girl Scout cookies, and I was like a couple dollars short, and so she's like, "You can just Zelle me." I said, "Girl, what is a Zelle?" And that's how I found out about Zelle, being greedy for some Girl Scout cookies. Because I was not about to walk away without my Girl Scout cookies. So we had to figure something out. Look here, she wasn't about to walk away with my Thin Mints. Anybody lost the darn stick to my lip gloss? He lost the stick. I gotta go get a whole nother lip gloss. I brought a case of. Look, my best friend was at this house between me and my mother. When she would leave work, she have to come back by here on her way home to drop off a package between my mother and I. Yes. Um, oh, looks like the hubby is home. So I shall talk to you guys most likely. I'll probably check in on like Sunday. If not, it'll be on Monday for my 1 o'clock live and my 6:30 live. So I will be on there for that one. Hi. It, okay. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? No. No. Okay. Tell her brother make you popcorn, or actually go in the drawer and get you popcorn. Go in the drawer. Daddy put all of them in the drawer. All right. So they're here. So I'm going to go ahead and log off so I can go and prepare myself mentally for class. And like I said, most likely it'll be on Monday that I will be back on because I have class tomorrow. I think they're also doing something for my niece's birthday for family this weekend. And then I have class on Sunday. And I promised the boys we would go bike riding. So I probably will not see you guys again until Monday at 1 for the video on Silaholics Anonymous' YouTube channel, where I'm going to show using my template. I was actually working on different grads to put on the site because I've created a lot of different things using like my grads. Where is it? So I'm actually, I'm also preparing for tonight. Like you see, I do more than one thing at a time. Like I'm a Gemini, I can't focus on one thing at a time. So tonight we're going to learn how to, because it's autism and awareness. So I'm going to show them how to create their own puzzle pieces. But I was working on my things because I have, so if we go over here, so it's like, it's the one that was on this design. So I'm working on different files because I need to release a lot of my grad stuff. So yeah, I will be live working on templates. So it'll actually be a fan template on Monday, and then at 6:30, I'll be on Honestly Speaking's YouTube to do like the actual print and cut of the fan, although I have done it a million and one times before. It's not anything new, but it's more so for new people who have never seen me do it before. But if you saw me do it previously, nothing new has changed. Like there's nothing new, nothing has changed in how I do it. I do a print and cut. I put my stick on it. I glue my other sticks to it, glue the white backing to it, and there is my grad fan. That's how I make everything. Someone is not too happy right now, so let me go ahead and get off. Can you print a printable vinyl image? It's not really vinyl. Jet Pro 3G is not vinyl, but that's people like to call it vinyl. But yes, you can print on that with a red one. Now, actual vinyl, like the printable Caesar for shirts or Orajet, like as far as adhesive, no, you cannot print on that with a regular printer. You must have an eco solvent, or latex printer. All right. So I am out of here. Until next time, guys, have a great one. Oh, I forgot my shameless plug. Today's this live is brought to you by the letters HSINK, the numbers 3, 6, and 5, which are the signature letters and numbers of our amazing, whoa, product line, honestly speaking, that allows you to sublimate as low as 365 degrees, as fast as 30 seconds. It's amazing results. Our ink is bomb.com. We talk about getting vibrancy. This is printed on plain paper setting. It's not premium matte. There is no compromise in your results by using the plain paper setting, especially with the way that our paper release. It produces very rich colors. So check out our website, shop.hsink365.com, for all of our sublimation items. All right. Until next time, have a great one. Peace.